to Lighthouse Yoga Studio. I'm Adi Krishna. I'm here to talk to you about tuning in. So you'll notice when you come to a Kundalini Yoga class that we have some different things that we do. One of those things is that we always tune in at the beginning of class, and then we always close the class in a very specific way as well. This is to create a container so that there is, first of all, tuning in, literally tuning in, taking our inner beings and connecting to the divine. Okay, that's what we're doing when we tune in. We're calling on divine love. We're calling for the highest good. We're calling for the greatest teachings that have ever existed that we believe comes from a specific place and a specific one, and that we have bits and pieces of that. And every person has a piece of that inside of them, like spokes on a wheel. We're connecting to the center of the wheel. We're saying, feed us, tune us in, help us. Take the inside of us that is like you, omnipotent one, and put us in that spot with you. Bring it down, pour it in. And then we're also going to do a protective mantra so that this space, this container, this class, whatever it is, whether it's virtual, whether we're by ourselves, whether with others, whatever, that whatever is happening, we are protected. And we're using these this ancient language of Gurmukhi, which is a onomatopoeic language from northern India that is rooted and grounded in sound technology, which is what a lot of the ancient languages are rooted and grounded in, not just about the English language where we have based in Latin, they're true to the source. Like, this is what this sounded like, so this is what we're talking about, because this is what it is actually. So there's a different level of power to the sound current that comes with these words. So we use mantra in this technical, powerful way to tune in to the highest good, to tune in for the protection. And then at the end of the class, we sing the Longtime Sun Song, which is English, of course, but also has this beautiful frequency of a prayer for the world, for others, for you, for me. And then we also do 3 long Sat short Nams, which the Sat Nam is a core Kundalini Yoga mantra, the Bij mantra. It means truth is my identity. My identity is truth. Truth is my identity. And so we will chant that a lot. We'll do different variations of Sat Nam in different meditations, and often encouraging you to inhale, thinking mentally Sat, exhale, mentally thinking Nam. That's for another recording, though. This one is just about tuning in, and then I don't want to say tuning out, because it's not like you're really tuning out, you're just closing the practice. So this gives it a kind of a bubble in which you're going to do the work. So to tune in, we rub the hands together, bring the thumbs to the center of the chest, and however you're comfortably sitting, you'll inhale deeply through the nose. Your eyes will be closed, focused up and in at the third eye space. Exhale. And then we're going to inhale and tune in with these words, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And let me talk about that. Om, O-N-G, is a very unique sound. It's going to be nasal. And I think I have a slightly nasal voice, much less nasal than it used to be, but I didn't really understand when I heard this, like, this needs to be a nasal sound. I'm like, on purpose, make it nasally. So this is how you can do that. So what you're doing is you're vibrating the sound through your sinuses. That's what it means to be nasal, right? So you're vibrating the sounds through your sinuses, which are these scroll-like rolls, which, interestingly enough, if you know anything about ancient culture, the Hebrews, or other cultures as well, that they use these spirals are found in nature and then often used for horns. So it's interesting because, like, the shofar was used to call on the Almighty. That's the sacred horn of the ram, right? And you blow through it, and it's a spiral, and that calls on the divine. Well, guess what? You and I, we have spirals right inside of us, right here in our sinuses. So we're going to take this sound, this sacred sound, Ong, O-N-G. We're going to push it through the sinuses to tune in to the divine. So a way that you can find out if you're doing it through your sinuses or if you're vibrating it through your throat is you simply do it. And you're going to press up. You're going to feel the vibration. You're going to use the tongue in the back of the mouth to press up towards the roof of the mouth to vibrate into the upper palate. Pinch your nose. That's how we know it's nasally. If I'm doing it through my throat, that's my throat voice. That's how you find out. Are you onging through your sinuses or are you onging through your throat? You want to ong through your sinuses. You want to push it up into the cavities, the nasal cavities, okay? And that's really the only trick on that. The other mantra is the Mangala Charan Mantra, and it's for protection. It covers you in every direction. So you say it 3 times, and it's Adi Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. And I will type them underneath the video so that you can see the mantra, although it's not really going to be phonetic, so it's through listening. I'm a visual person. I like to see the words and I like to hear them at the same time. I can quickly make that connection and overlook anything that's not phonetically making sense. But if that's going to be a stumbling block for you, just listen. Just listen. You'll get it eventually, okay? So tuning in, this is what it sounds like all together. 3 times with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, 3 times with the Mangala Charan Mantra. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. That's on one breath, and then inhale again. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And then the Mangala Charan Mantra, although longer, is also going to be done 1 breath per repetition. Take some practice, but that's okay. So just as many breaths as you need to take at first. We've all been there. Inhale. Adi Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Inhale. Adi Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Inhale. Adi Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Inhale. Suspend the breath, squeeze. Focus at the 3rd eye. And relax. You're all tuned in.